intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to the banks of Lake Michigan and Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Clemson. Let's get this thing underway. And the Ducks will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. You stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Wildcats offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. Bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Same tailback, another carry. Looks like Northwestern will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st down and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Hold. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extending 1st down. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running back has it on screen now.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. Now we run a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. This is turning into a marathon march. 13th play of the drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. The tight end has got it. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is brought down. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Second down play coming up. They keep him guessing with a run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Harris. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Just a great job again by the defensive front. They get lower. They're able to get a bit of a push. Stuff this offense on back-to-back plays against the run game.
Hebe keeps it himself.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets the first and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Looks like Northwestern will have the 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That could be the kind of play, Kirk, they need to get some traction in this game. Everybody expected him to win coming in here as the favorite on the road. It's been a battle so far. They need something like this to quiet the crowd.
Well, they're sleepwalking. There's no doubt about it. I don't think they expected to be challenged at all. They're not playing with any urgency, and you're right. Maybe a play like this will get them going because they're...
He had all day back there before throwing the straight. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So it's 1st down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half.
One play at a time. Here we go.
And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Betts. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right?
Who's in the clear? That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Running through the tackle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Coach is going to take for 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still losing by 13.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw again. A short completion of the tight end. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Takes the handoff again. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Motion now from the tight end. Delayed handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Tackle made after just a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And 3rd down, it's a handoff. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and goal for the offense. They're going to run it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. And you got a great chance at a victory.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Northwestern now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Working clock with the ground game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Boy, the defense does a great job of preventing a big play downfield. The only thing they don't account for is the quarterback's legs on 3rd down, and because of that, he picks up a 1st down and gets a new set of downs.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Northwestern. They are pouring it on now.
Give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
They'll run it here. Powers through. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit just as he throws the ball. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only
breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Touchdown, Wildcats. This passing game is still on fire.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when his football game was still in doubt. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Back-to-back deep shots. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, this is a football team that, Kirk, that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that shows.
Oh, well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. It's going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup, find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game. But the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.